Hello, everybody, and welcome back to System Wasteland. I am your host, Foxy Bunny.
Hello.
I am the host, right?
Yes, you are.
Yay! And we now return with System Wasteland, which has been gone for about a month due to unforeseen circumstances.
I mean, they were incredibly foreseen circumstances. It was a holiday.
Yeah.
Fuck the holidays!
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I
Thanksgiving
would, but I need
is.
a mascot.
Our next game is on a holiday.
No, the next game is on. Okay, yes, but it's
Winter
not on.
solstice.
It is on a holiday, but not like a holiday that would require us to take it off.
You don't know my life.
Do you have plans for the solstice?
I mean, it's a holiday I celebrate.
Oh.
My girlfriend also celebrates the solstice.
I have
Yeah.
things
Alert.
I do
Anyway.
on solstice, but they can wait till after the.
The next
they would
the
take
next
place
game is
after the
takes
recording.
takes on the solstice, and I guess we're gonna have to speed through because the next session will be in universe on the solstice. So let's speed through a month of gameplay.
Hell
Anyway,
yeah.
Hey.
Time to ignore a month's worth of phone calls from my parents.
Anyway, where we last left off, our players
You're
had
gonna
just
start getting
finished.
carrier pigeons.
Oh god, they would have carrier pigeons.
They're gonna teleport here.
Oh please no.
There are multiple teleportation pads nearby.
We don't know that.
Yes, you do. Two of you own some of them.
Oh.
I think that's Alice and Dom. I don't think I have a teleport pad.
Oh yeah.
You do not.
It's probably faction based.
Yeah, but what faction do you think your parents joined?
I don't know.
Probably.
Anyway, where we last left off, these fuckers were finished killing a full entire number of special event bosses for the entire city, all of which were incredibly hard. How does it feel killing that many things?
Alice, how do you feel having absorbed the souls of about 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000 children.
1,000 baby souls.
You
Well,
ate
they're more
those
like
babies.
4-year-olds. Like they're like 12. They can push a car. If you can push a car, you can be eaten.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I've never seen that movie.
You should.
I've only seen the little like trailer in it, on my fucking
Do you want to know how it ends?
Master of Disguise. No,
Anyway,
my fucking Master of Disguise VHS.
what was I saying? Right. After that point, they all decided to sleep. Because that was exhausting. Isn't that right, guys?
No. Yes.
I mean, I was less exhausted because I'd already woken up from a big nap.
Yeah, and that's why you have the least levels.
Honk shoe.
It is.
And the people who have soloed bosses are the ones with the highest levels.
Hi.
Which, kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I absorbed the souls of children.
Full
As for
1,000.
me, I helped conscripted an entire group of people into demon and human partnerships. Hooray!
Over the
I ate a
course of the
militia.
over the course of the subsequent week,
Okay.
Over the course of the subsequent week, our characters were able to make decisions based on what types of skills they wanted. Do any of you want to tell the people at home what skills you obtained?
I would
Or
like to say mine.
The options?
I'll save mine for whenever we get to my screen where I can show it off.
I got an analysis skill and a card that lets me take things from cards. I'm going to be vague.
Uh-huh. Dominic, what skills did you obtain?
Well, just like my fellow before me,
Thank you.
I gain a skill to look over people's statuses depending on their info and such. I've also gained land deed skills, which means I can now own land in this new frontier. And then, lastly but not least, I've also received the ability to what was it? I think it was.
Speak with
Sorry.
any language.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am Silver Tongue.
No, I'm Silver Tongue.
I'm sorry, but there's no news tongue in the game.
That's a Tumblr joke.
That no one here will get. Anyway,
Get it? Everyone who calls me Silver gets it.
yeah, but the people at home don't.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's pretty. My Tumblr username has my Tumblr.
It's fine. Anyway,
persona is Silver Tongue.
And don't forget me.
yeah. So Dominic has become the most evil thing of all, a
capitalist.
landlord. Anyway,
A landowner. Yeah, I will.
he's a landlord. All he has to do is go into a dungeon and he can buy it with enough money.
It will be all mine, and I'll reap all the profits. I'll do what Frieza actually does in space, but on Earth.
Depending on what path you go down, maybe you'll get an eminent domain skill that allows you to just absorb stuff. Oh, that would be kind of fucked. That'd be funny, but it would be
If
fucked.
you got
Anyway.
Death Balls, that would be rad.
And finally, we have Alice something.
Suit of armor.
I don't remember your name.
Alice Carnelian.
Carnelian. Like a flower?
Yes. The gemstone.
But it's a flower.
It's a gemstone.
No, you're thinking of Carnation.
Anyway, what sorts of skills did our most powerful person get? Well, actually, I think you were the one with 19.
Yeah, I'm 19.
Yeah, so Dominic's stronger than you.
For now.
For
Yeah,
now.
For the first skill I chose the skill Black Hand, allowing me to gather energy in my hand and then just drain the life out of any living being that I touch.
Classic
so it's
Death
the
Knight
Drain
ability.
Touch spell. It's the Drain Touch spell. Awesome. I appreciate that.
And not only can I drain their life, I can drain their souls with Soul Drinker. It allows me to steal experiences of those I drain by opening my soul to theirs. I can steal levels and increase experience from magical beings. It's that kind of stuff. So I can kill their bodies and their souls now.
Don't fight Kate. And what's your last one?
No, that's Alice.
Huh?
I'm Kate.
No, I said,
Oh,
no,
yeah, I'm happy
Alice,
to
don't
follow.
fight you. Because all of your abilities rely on magical creatures. And if she uses that ability on them, they will die.
Oh.
Like, die.
Permanently. Because she eats souls.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Hey, they're just a Husurian Typhlosion.
I mean, to be fair, Kate also has the ability to eat a soul right now, so sort
And
of.
for my last skill, I got the Death Knight's bread and butter, the Death Oath. Once per month, I can make someone swear a solemn oath. Using that, I can swear an oath, but if I break it, I will die upon the sword of Damocles. If I bind others to this skill, I can make them swear an oath to me, and I can use the skill to make more Death Knights. And vassals and service oaths can grant experience to one of the parties in the oath.
Yep. And now, on Thursday, 1 full week has passed in universe, which means it is 1 month ago today, because it is Thursday the 9th of November. 1 full month.
28 days. 1 February.
1 February.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, but we always
4
estimate a month to be about 4 weeks. It's been exactly 4 weeks. It's
Pretty much.
yeah. Anyway, on the next Thursday, our good boy Samuel Goldstone calls everyone to gather at the central point. It is you are all called to gather in a what is essentially an open lot, because you are called to gather under the America Tower, Tower of America, whatever it's called, shitty Space Needle. You know, shitty Space Needle. Tallest building in San Antonio. Take a cracker. I eat it.
That's where they meet. Or
Mhm.
something.
Yes.
Yeah, who's getting there first?
I think I'm still sparring with Golden Boy.
And I thought I was like about to do something with like Alice.
I'm,
With
if I
Kate.
remember correctly,
Oh, sorry, Kate. Sorry.
and if I
Kate.
remember correctly,
This is first.
remember.
You get a text message. And, Lucas, you guys can be training while waiting for everyone to gather.
Wait, are we fighting? Are we sparring like at the base of the shitty needle? Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
At the bottom of the
Alright.
shitty Space Needle. So we can do
I mean,
swoops.
Sam's the one telling us to get there, and you're with Sam, so it makes sense that
Yeah.
you'd be there.
As you remember.
He's flying.
So all right. So by laminating the paper towel, it robs it of its purpose and grants it immortality. And you don't see a problem with that? And I'm gonna go ahead and use my new ability to try and hit him while he's flying.
As you all walk up to the tower, you see Samuel flying around.
Jesus Christ!
And
I
on
have
the
plus
ground.
7 to that?
Yeah, you focused on it.
Yeah, I forgot. 22 to hit.
I think a
Oh,
week
uh,
of solely training one skill, well, 2 skills, could increase it, like, 6 levels.
Yeah. Sorry, this is our first time skip, so it didn't really register just how
What to hit?
fast. 22.
That does not hit. He deflects it with his arm thingies. Sabatons? Sabatons?
I guess. Are those the things that Batman has?
Sabatons are feet. Sabatons are armor shoes.
What are the arm ones?
Oh, gauntlets.
Reeves?
Bracers?
No.
Bracers
Bracers!
are like. Alright. You see me just like waving my hand around as like the hilt of my sword is in the air with like a stick duct taped, like the handle of a broom is duct taped to it. I'm like, the fuck are these inverted controls? Come on. But yeah.
Well, you're not the one trying to play Superman 64 down here!
I don't see.
And then he
any
throws a
wings.
middle finger to you.
Alright. But yeah, back to the fucking. You don't. Would you take immortality if it meant you had no purpose in the universe?
Why would immortality mean I don't have a purpose?
It's the laminated paper towel philosophy. A paper
But what
towel
would the point be?
A paper towel is meant. It has a purpose to absorb something. By laminating it, you make it indestructible, but it can no longer absorb. It robs it of its purpose, whatever it may be, while granting.
You give it a new
immortality.
purpose. It
It
now
has
has the
no new
purpose of
purpose.
being art. That's a purpose.
And what about when everyone dies and no one's able to observe it? Does it still count as art?
Okay, so a 27 to hit you.
Oh, geez, I went to dodge with my martial arts, which I won't be able to without a nat 20 because.
Yeah, he got 2 nat 20s in a row.
Jesus, I got an 8.
Yeah, about that. 1 sec. Let me pull up his stat block. Where's his stat block? Oh, I never leveled him up. Whatever.
I'd
Let's
just say
just
he's
put
going
him as
easy.
the highest.
What, level
Okay.
20?
Well, I'm putting him higher than all of you, so 24. Ah, there it is. It's... Oh, geez, no, it doesn't get that, so it's just... 16 damage, Lucas, as
Ah,
he
jeez,
swoops
you
down
cock.
to you.
Oh, hold on. Time out.
Did you
You
did you
knocked the
call him
wind
a
out of me.
cuck? Did you call him a cuck or a cock?
Cuck.
Why?
Frankly, I think you know far too much about my personal life.
I'm the Grand Vizier or whatever the fuck. I'm supposed to know your fucking shit.
Alright, looks like your friends are here.
Alright, I'm gonna call my sword back and start trying to get the duct tape off. Trying to get the broom handle off.
Your sword, you feel its emotions. It is mildly annoyed at the feeling of stickiness from duct tape.
Look, I know it fucking sucks, but I'm not gonna be like an actual, so I'm not trying to actually hurt. I actually know how to spar. God
I
damn,
mean,
this
to
is-
be fair, I heal at like a whole bunch of like every 6 seconds, so like everything should be pretty fine.
Well, if you want me to not hold back, then let me know next time. This
I
game's been
have-
on here for like a week while I fucking beat up your chumps. Does anyone have a knife that I can just cut this tape?
As Wyander lands next to him. Will this work?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
fine. I'm just gonna slice the tape off and pull my sword out.
I assume you're just rubbing it up against the sword that's stuck in the ground.
Yeah, I am.
That's
No,
literally too heavy
I-
for anyone else but me to pick up.
I'm using does Wyhanders have like 2 spikes like towards the close
It's
to
also
the...
it's also a blade.
I know. What I'm saying is I'm basically hooking it on those spikes and just pulling to
Alright, guys, the table's over here.
Hey
He
guys.
guides
what-
you to a table. It is better than the one that you sat at last time. It's still
Lucas
not
doesn't
great.
have the cannon, does he?
No, I still we haven't distributed everything. We're waiting a week to do all this shit.
Well,
What
distribution.
did today?
Oh wait, no. The cannon is at the Alamo. I gave the cannon in exchange for the hat.
There are
Yeah,
a few
I
things
know.
that still need to be distributed, but I have a proposal for all of you, and I want to, like, really do it. So, let's get set up, and then we can talk about it. I tried my best to get chairs that would accommodate all your problems, but frankly, wasn't easy.
I think Kate probably needs a bowl.
Kate, you see a booster seat for you?
Rumble.
He's got
assuming
he has to sit. He has to sit on like a bench because his wings would poke into any chair. There's like a
assuming
really
mine is, like,
reinforced
something-
stool.
I'm
I
assuming
take
mine's
on
like
a
a forklift or
humanoid
something.
form. I take on a humanoid form and I stand.
I imagine mine's like a forklift with a pallet on it or something.
You're not that heavy.
No, but I am big.
I'm just
My arms are crossed.
Can I make the can I make my sword handle like longer so I can sit on it like a goddamn flying broomstick?
You can try.
All right.
You can
what do
try
I
to
need?
balance on it. There's no guarantee it's gonna stay upright.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 14. It's not bad.
It goes right up your butt.
Your sword seems surprisingly accommodating, and it turns into one of the light lances.
I like that.
You know, like the polearm ones.
Yeah.
It turns into that shape, and then it accommodatingly floats because of your skill.
Yeah. All right.
So, what's
So-
everyone been up to?
Well, my sword basically became chastifold.
I don't know
Ooh,
what that
Seven Deadly-
is.
Seven Deadly
Deadly
Sins, good
Sins.
anime.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Well, yeah, calling it a good anime is a little much.
It's good in
No,
some places.
It's
We're talking about
stupid.
season 1 and 2 being good.
Okay, that's season 1 being good.
What about 2? 2 is before the quality drop. Escanor.
No, Escanor is great, but also there are a lot of dumb decisions.
Which
Frankly,
totally
I
showed
don't
in
know what you're
season
talking
3.
about, but
It's a show.
yeah, I got that. Anyway, so I
I
wanted to
can,
go sit up there
Oh.
in the tower, but my god said that that's a no-go, so we're down here.
Most likely a dungeon.
There was something special.
It's
So-
probably basic. It's probably like San Antonio's Tower of Babel at this point.
We go in and we all start speaking different languages.
I think it's like sure, the Alamo is a big part, but I think that's San Antonio. That is ownership of San Antonio, the whole area of San Antonio, I think. And I'm pointing at it
Okay.
with my
Uh,
goopy arm.
Do you think it works like do you think it works like dog rules where like if you get the highest location you get domain over everything around it?
Hopefully not.
I mean,
Well,
it's
I mean,
only
what's the
highest.
Alamo?
on Mount Everest.
I mean, it's only the highest due to the radio tower. There are buildings that are higher than its top floor.
Yeah, but it probably would still count.
Anyways,
Anyway.
who else would like to go next on this little recap that we're doing here? We haven't
I
seen
wanna
each other
say-
in like a week.
I want to say what I did.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, as you know, I received the San Juan mission. Unfortunately, the San Juan mission is mostly open space. Like,
I
really, really open space. It's basically just a wall. Anyway,
actually didn't know about the San Juan mission.
it's mostly open space. Basically, all that remains of it is a wall.
I mean, that would be good for you, right? That means you can.
Oh,
make
the
whatever
San
you
Juan
want.
mission.
Yes, the
okay.
San Juan mission.
All right. I thought you were talking mission like quest.
No, mission like for missionaries.
Yeah.
You can understand my confusion.
The
mean,
San
yes,
Juan
but also-
missionary, the San Juan missionary position.
Yeah.
Hee hee.
I've been
Anyway,
coaxing him into making more sex jokes.
I started a little farm. I'm growing some radishes and such.
You have all brought your retinue.
What?
Or what?
The what?
Your retinue.
Oh,
What is
the
what is?
Your followers.
Oh right. So I guess
Oh, your
I've got-
retainers.
Retinue
squad.
is the correct word. Oh, whatever.
Is it?
Anyway, retainers
I,
is more specific.
Retainers is like
Ah,
servants.
Alice has retainers. Kate doesn't.
Kate has familiars and a hippie.
Who is standing behind you?
Yeah.
Good chair for that guy.
Hey,
You know-
man, what's up?
In a hushed tone away from the guy. I'll be honest, I don't know his name yet. I'm just really bad with names.
Is that the potion dude?
That's understandable.
No, it's
bro.
No, it's the stoner.
Yeah.
He
the one
is
that
my
makes-
herbalist.
Oh,
I
I was thinking the
do.
bartender.
I make herbs. Yeah, man, I'm really trying to make this like really righteous herb. You know what I mean? But like it's
Weed.
hurting me right here. Well, I'm trying to breed it so that it's a health potion.
So healing
Health
weed.
weed. Health weed.
Who wouldn't want to be healed by a fat blunt?
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, we would
I'm-
also like to be aware of what's going on when we're fighting.
Yeah, probably.
Well, okay, y'all can have fun with that with your human physiology.
Excuse me, what human physiology? And I take off my head.
You can't do that.
No, you can. You see on the neck hole. It's been established.
Yeah.
You really
Remember, I'm
shouldn't be
just a-
doing that. What if it doesn't go back on?
I am a suit of armor.
What happens if you put it on backwards? Can you
Yeah,
see
well, what
behind
if what if you become a headless suit of armor, huh?
Technically, you're
look,
not the suit of armor. Technically, you are not the suit of armor. You're what's inside of it.
Wait, so how much of the armor? How much of the armor is it? Just the torso? How much of the armor can be taken apart, and what part would you still be in? Like, if we take apart the torso plate by plate, would you
Sam
suddenly
starts.
be in the helmet?
Sam sticks his finger into Alice's neck hole. Oh, you can talk fine. You just feel the feeling of someone fingering your soul.
I'm gonna.
I know, but
pull-
I'm making those noises.
I'm gonna pull Kolachi out of my. I'm pulling a Kolachi out of my pocket and throwing it into the neck hole.
Hey!
Alice, you feel a kolache settle in the bottom of your soul.
Okay, question. What's a kolache?
It's a
it-
big pig in a blanket.
It's like a big pig in a blanket, but with like a sausage
Yeah.
in it.
I keep telling you
Sometimes
that's
bacon
not
and
a big
cheese.
thing here. Anyway,
There
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
big
hey.
thing in Texas.
Fist.
apparently.
Texans love
I mean, it's
kolaches.
Polish, so I don't know.
I'm
It's
part
It's
Polish.
bread and cheese.
All right,
It's meat and bread and cheese.
all right.
Yeah.
Stop putting things in my hole.
Gross.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It is what she
And I put
said.
my head back on, but I want to test by putting it on backwards. Do I still see?
You see out the back.
I turn it around proper. But yes, human physiology doesn't apply to me. I need to harm to hurt, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I'm the most human one here, and also I think I forgot to eat again.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
just threw your kolache at Alice.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
frankly,
I'll
you
tell
don't
you that
need to
that's
eat.
That shit.
And second of all,
know.
you're about
You
as
can-
human as I was a week ago.
I know, I'm still more
I
human
mean,
than
honest.
And I turn to Lucas and say,
Honestly,
"You're
I'm
not getting
so
your
human.
kolache back."
I think it's been like 3 days since the last day. I keep forgetting.
The
Is that-
ADHD
Well, you're not,
is strong
you're
with
not
this
getting
one.
your kolache
Here.
back, you know.
I think your kolache's resting peacefully within Alice's sabaton.
No,
I
it's
shake
in
her
the
out.
soul.
Like,
It's being
like her
dissolved.
feet.
Yeah, it's in her soul, her shoe.
Hey.
I finished
Anyway,
Kate.
so
You get a goofy
Listen.
fist bump in return.
Ew. I need to start holding. I need to get a handkerchief.
the
Well,
last
I'm
few
working on it.
people show up. You see one person that you recognize, which is the zookeeper. He flies down with his magical pterodactyl jacket. And then a few other
Sure.
people show up, some of which
As they show up,
look a little sketchy.
As they show up, I turn. I forgot to mention. This is the people currently living with me in my dungeon. I motion to the skeleton. This is Vomer. I go to the wraith. This is Numa, and the groundskeeper. This is Taphos. I also
He's a
have
ghoul.
recently hired a necromancer as my head necromancer.
Neat.
Cool. I should hire slimes.
Where do you find?
Or you want to get a little demon, buddy? I mean, look at my companion. Hey, Drax, show yourself before them.
Drax, like Guardians of the Galaxy Drax?
No, Drac, like J.
It's
Drac.
The name,
No.
the name is Drac.
Drax like the pill from Mrs. Jones.
No.
Oh,
Got
this
a
also
K- it
reminds
ends in a
me.
K.
Oh,
This
no,
also
I'm thinking
reminds me.
Drake.
It's a little
My
kobold.
class has been upgraded. I am Spartois now. After having killed 1,000 souls, I can now summon up to 300 souls to fight for me.
That's a
That's fucked
title.
up.
Nice.
That's
That's
fucked up.
Alucard. That's Alucard levels of.
That is a title, not a.
Hashtag Black Jack.
It says once per month you can summon 300 spectral soldiers.
It's not a class. It's a title.
Right. It's a title. And in addition, I also have some more things that was given to me from my
It's Sport Toy.
master back at the Undead Republic.
Did I ever give you those items into
They're
your
not in my
inventory?
thing. No.
Can you tag them so that I can put them in your inventory?
Yeah, hang on. I think they were still in. Wait, didn't we talk? Wait, no, right. It's in our
They're
DMs.
in DMs somewhere. I don't know where.
Uh,
Anyway, listen. I call you all here today, including these others,
I would assume emissaries.
because I want to really found this as the Council of San Antonio. I don't want to be fighting for power. My boys, my guys, you know, he waves at the guy that's been following him for a while, which is like this weird priest-looking dude.
I was imagining like Monty Python, with the guy with a big backpack full of a bunch of shit and like coconuts.
But he's like a priest. He looks like an evil priest. He looks like Count
Yes.
Frollo.
Yeah.
Anyway, my boys, they don't like, that I'm cavorting with Alice here. And frankly, I'm telling them to fuck off, but I only can do that for so long.
I'd look at the priest and say, "Well, fuck you too."
He
Yeah.
does like a holy sign to you. It's not the sign of the cross, but it's something much more complicated that looks similar.
I do the same mockingly.
Look, Alice, I don't like them either. They
I had double the
are-
reason to not like them.
Double the
Well, you didn't
racism.
have to spend a week listening to their name rambling.
You could have just killed them.
I'm not gonna kill someone. Look, I'm not just gonna kill someone like that because I don't like it.
Hey, listen. A priest is not a somebody.
Yeah, I know. He has every
Hey,
right.
Silver,
What?
you're getting robot-y again.
What? My thing's still green. Let's
Oh, well.
see.
It's not super bad.
Oh, god damn it.
Now it's bad.
Now,
Now it was bad.
hold on.
Oh dear, Silver's out. Kate,
No.
the Lucas has
Alright.
become 14 kilobit per second. Oh no.
Help, I'm being compressed. What the fuck is going on?
Well, as Lucas is currently glitching out of reality, I give the explanation that the 3 undead following me were all rewards from finally claiming a dungeon proper.
Yeah, my reward was something that, frankly, I feel like I shouldn't have, but I do. I'm kind of
You
embarrassed
have
to
the
say
power
what it
over
is.
Who lives and who dies?
We all have that.
No, I have a skill. It's divine right.
Which would do what?
It is my ability to control my domain, my lands, and my subjects. It is the divine right of kings. A little embarrassing.
So basically, you lay down the law in your domain, and
I don't like the way it's worded.
He can make people.
Jeez.
you are
We
so
heard
glitching out
none
of
of that.
Oh,
Ah,
We heard none of that.
he
Get-
can smite.
get-
Oh, God damn it!
The priest
I'm
got
getting-
mad at you for calling him inane.
Don't even join.
do that.
I glare at the priest. Stop that!
Help, I'm being compressed.
Anyway, listen. So what I want to do is I'm glad to learn of the abilities that you have gained. Because frankly, I believe that you can help me make more real. Where do we come into this? You look over, it's one of the new guys.
Who are you?
He is wearing lacrosse armor. He's got a lacrosse stick.
I think it's pronounced LaCroix.
It's not pronounced LaCroix. He hits you with a stick. He picks a part of you out of you and then scoops it up and throws it away with his stick.
Aha. Joke's on you. I gloop out of the way.
Listen,
With my amorphous body.
my guy, listen, the point is, you are here because there's a lot of you. The university has a lot of people at the moment. It seems that a certain number of people think that the safest place to be in the apocalypse is school. I think people have been
Nerds.
playing too many zombie
Zombies
games.
so far. Yeah, that's too zombie.
If they were playing too many zombie games, they would know that the school is the worst place to be.
Alright, go down there for a sec. I say, wiping a bit of blood from my nose. What's up? What'd I miss?
Oh, well, I was
I-
just trying to introduce the new people.
There's a bunch of people in the university.
Yeah, these are the student
Texas
faculty.
State? University of Texas State.
I don't know. They're the university that's here.
Yeah, it's the University of Texas. UT. Go Longhorns.
He
Are they the maroon
gestures.
ones?
No, that's that's A&M.
Oh.
That's Texas
He-
A&M.
He
This is the
gestures at the
Princeton
guy. That sounds like a horrible color for a sports team.
It burnt sienna and white. It's actually very nice. It's similar to the way that Discord. It's like a bit more saturated than the way that Discord does your background.
Anyway. Student faculty. Obviously you know the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
The union. I understand these guys. And then these fuckers. Oh, and the bikers.
Hell,
Bikers?
He gestures at a group coming in. The lead of them walks over, carrying her Harley motorcycle over her shoulder and sits down. She has ripped off
Impressive.
sleeves, like a leather vest, and like a bandana over her head. Yeah. Yeah. And you what? What do you get? Fucker. Spits on the ground.
Wait.
riveting.
Don't
What we got was
just
the
ignore
spit.
her.
I mostly saw some sort of vaguely accented whispers, and then a spit.
I've never seen somebody speak Boomhauer before.
Well, we are in Texas.
True.
Listen, you fucker. I don't care what you say. All right, just shut up and sit down. Listen, I understand the point of this whole shit nozzle, but do we have to have this fucker here? Well, at the moment, we do. Huh? Oh, they're
Who are you
pointing. They're pointing at the guy that Sam refused to name, who's sitting at the table. He's
annoying
wearing. No,
The guy with the
Um,
annoying voice.
no.
Oh.
This man hasn't talked yet.
Oh, okay.
No, he's wearing a police uniform, with a patch sewn on the back. A very large one.
Is this big trauma signs or no?
Trauma signs.
I mean, big like warning signs of like the whatever the patch says on there, or no? Or
Oh,
is
it
just,
doesn't
like,
say anything. It's just a few colors, stripes.
Is it
Stars?
Confederate?
Yeah. Well, Did-
Uh,
Did you not expect the police to like form some kind of slightly
No,
racist
I know.
faction?
It's exactly what I.
I
Yeah,
thought
no.
we were gonna go full on, but okay, it's still
Sam,
slightly
why
different.
is he here?
I
It's the
remember
Confederate
mentioning
flag, but it
this.
has the thin blue line sewn in the middle.
Ugh.
Sam,
It's-
why is he here, and why is he still alive?
Because like we gotta, deal with all the people and shit. We have to deal with all of
Well-
the factions.
Well, we can get rid of one right now.
Honestly,
I
honestly,
agree.
the moment that they
I
pull
cannot
out
support
violence-
that decision necessarily.
As
It
your royal
is-
advisor, I think that you should, as your royal
Hon-
grand vizier.
and as
Or
the
at least
other
keep them on
person,
at least keep them on a short leash.
Just
let
not
me
let-
be the end of that short leash, just so that we can give him what's coming to him if he steps out of line.
No, I think. Okay. I think that it's something we should probably deal with later and not discuss right in front of them.
I
But
mean,
frankly, the
Other-
point
other
is
than
that
establishing that.
I feel like they need to sign the thing, because there's a lot of them, and I don't
They
want to
have
deal
guns.
with them not signing. That'll make this a
canning.
lot harder.
You have a cannon that can be shot like 2 times a day.
Fair.
right
I
now,
think
we
it's
don't
more
have
of a
cons-
monthly
Isn't
thing,
it?
actually.
Okay. You know what? Since I don't trust them to keep their word of anything they sign, let's have let's have Dom write. Let's have Dom be the one to write it. That way, it is magically binding.
Actually,
Honestly,
I was
I
going to
was-
suggest that.
Well, I
Wait,
I
suggested
think-
it first, and that's why I'm your royal advisor.
Dominic, I
I'm
need
buying
you to
people
help
too.
me. We're going to make the most binding contract possible.
All right. I see what you're cooking. I see what you're cooking.
I can bind too.
Thank you.
Well,
That'll
God's got
make this
devils,
even better. Now,
which are lawyers.
And I have the sword of Damocles.
and
Yeah,
I
but
have the
mean-
weight of
I mean,
God. Now-
basically, they could
Hey.
be the punishment. I could be the magical binding glue together. That's
Kate,
really
Kate,
it.
Kate, 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 Kate.
Hello.
What's your most worthless card that is... Like, what is your most powerful card that is worthless to you? Highest
Worthless
rarity.
to me. Highest rarity.
Highest rarity
Ooh.
card.
Wouldn't that probably be Ronald?
Hold on, let me.
No, she needs Ronald now.
Yeah, I need Ronald.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot,
like you personally need it.
Dominic has a quest that involves
Yes.
getting Ronald.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just remember, clowns are afraid of me.
We're not gonna ask for your assistance yet on this.
I've got a few exotics.
Ooh.
Well, which are ones
nice.
that you're not willing to part, or which are ones that you're willing to part with? Ones that you don't see yourself ever like using in any meaningful way.
I start taking cards out. I've got war paint, which is like a face paint based thing. It increases stats based on the paint. Together,
Give me war
Jelly,
paint.
this. Okay. I'll hand over the war paint card.
All right, and now he's gonna lay it on the table. Dominic, write
Uh-huh.
in as small print as you can on this card the terms of our agreement. All
Wait.
who are signatories of this contract agree to the terms that there will be a united Council of San Antonio, and that all interactions with San Antonio will be provided through this united front, and that no faction will willfully or destructively affect or attack each other while under the contract in perpetuity.
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 Uh,
From that
God.
point forward,
Mhm.
we will, all signatories will agree
Mhm.
to a peaceful negotiation, and that one-on-one conflict will continue to be led as one-on-one. No actions will be taken against a group or a member of its group. No actions will be taken against any person within San Antonio without the express permission of a judiciary system that is officiated by the council or the council itself. And all land disputes will be provided through the council. As such, all signatories agree that additional signatories may be added when new factions join and rise up within the San Antonio area and the surrounding lands of which we hold. As such, we hold that this council will be provided and will provide a safety net and structure for the rest of the city. Got that?
That's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Okay. And you wanted it written down,
On the card.
on like the card, on the card specifically. Okay, you're lucky. My calligraphy is actually quite amazing for me to be able to attempt that. There you go.
Yep.
Like super tiny scribbling, like that's like actually legible and actually pretty to look at. I hand over the card over to you.
He flips it over, and he looks at Alice. Alice, give me your hand.
I hold out my hand.
He holds out his, and he takes yours, in hand, and then and between you are holding the card. Alice, do what I do.
All right.
I hereby use my paladin oath to swear by the gods that I have sworn to, that all the church will recognize and all those within will recognize this document as holy, and will recognize that going against this document means going with the wrath of the gods.
I say what he says, replacing most of the stuff with what the Undead Republic is meant to be as, and ending it with, and be it with the punishment of the sword of Damocles if this binding contract is broken.
Both of you feel a vast amount of mana subtracted from your hearts. You are extremely weak. In fact, you feel that you can't even move your armor as you fall back into your chair. You see that his wings, which were previously glowing and large, have shrunk down into like little tiny non-glowing wings.
Oh, that takes it out of you.
Alright. Well, that's a
I'm very
whole
lucky
month of our
my
power.
stuff doesn't do that to me.
That is a whole month of that, but... Alright. I have sworn my paladin oath. As such, this shall be law. The card transforms. No longer is it the Warpaint card, and instead it slowly blanks out and turns into white paper covered in the text of the document. And then around its corner are purple, green, and yellow, and golden words written of the binding oaths around the circle.
Is it all in a computer text or is it in my handwriting?
The inside is in the handwriting, yeah.
Heck yeah!
Congrats on your Constitution.
What?
Well,
You're gonna have to get that fixed.
we should have really, we just I'm gonna say this now because I forgot, but Sam would have. There's like a clause in there that allows, revisions.
Amendments.
Yeah, because otherwise that would really not work. Anyway,
Yeah, because then the unchanging document becomes.
the
like
whole
a
point is that
terrible-
it's like based on the will
we
of the
can make
council.
We
So
can make,
anyone
Let's
who's
not
on the
have a
council.
repeat of the Constitution, shall
let
we?
us all vote that. Let's all vote to allow an amendment that will allow amendments.
Anyway,
And have
um,
it be on a majority vote.
Yes, a majority vote, not not a 2/3 bullshit.
Okay.
Alright, so basically 80 or 90% majority.
No,
We're not gonna
51%.
go-
You just need
Wait,
51% of the people. That's what a majority is.
Okay.
Let's not have a repeat of Congress, shall we?
Yeah, no, we're better than that. At least some of us are, and I give a side eye to the cop.
all right. Well, he signs his Sam signs his name and passes it to Alice.
I sign my name, Alice Carnelian. There's the John Hancock. And I
Yeah.
slide it over to whoever's next to me.
Okay.
I sign it, Caitlin Brand. And pass it.
Dominic.
I sign with the greatest literature, the greatest calligraphy, Dominic Kano. Like an
Dominic
attorney at law.
Dominic is being the one with the John Hancock. It's a full fucking half of the card.
Oh
Like-
yes, I would be the John Hancock. Sorry, I mean
If that
after
were the
all,
case, then if that were the case, then Thomas Jefferson would have the biggest signature.
oh yeah, but like for me, at least I got like a weapon from a certain
Benjamin Franklin Fox.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin Fox. Okay, that's an interesting
And he does.
detail.
He does fuck.
Anyway, who do you pass it to, Dom?
I'll pass it over to Lucas.
I'll pass it over to the biker. I'm not the lead of a faction.
All right.
The biker
all right.
signature puts her signature on it using like the tailpipe of her Harley as a pen.
Can't be normal,
Oh.
can you?
Well, we
She
gotta
passes
have
it to the
Claw here.
zookeeper. The zookeeper pulls out a feather that is magnificently long and uses it as a quill.
And now we
Do we have to
actually
wait
got the
for him to make
Constitution
the
for that.
cuts?
Huh?
Do we have to wait for him to make the cuts on the quill?
Assume he already did it.
Oh, okay.
He passes it to the cop. The cop looks down at the contract.
Think about what you're about to do carefully.
What's the matter? Are you scared of the Constitution?
I'm
The new
scared
Constitution.
of a rule in power.
This is exactly why we made sure there's not ruling power. That's why it's majority vote.
Vote by majority is vote by the strong. He pushes himself away from the table.
Think
All right.
carefully.
The
If you do
cop
this, it'll
starts
be all of
walking
us against
away.
you.
And the crowd and his followers follow him, and they start chanting, "States' right! States' right!"
Oh, gross.
Oh my god, they're idiots.
We're
Yeah,
not doing
But
this.
don't worry, they're flying the flag of losers.
And I give them 4 years.
Honestly,
that-
No more abortions in Texas.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
okay,
Jesus.
so this is
Uh-oh.
Can we
disgusting
even
to
have
me.
that safely anymore?
All right,
Not,
let's
not
do it.
now, but they
Okay.
did when this the 4 months ago, the 2 months ago when that happened. When this takes
All
place.
right, Golden Boy.
Is that what-
Should we?
The they have a law now. It got cut off with the when all of the people got signed into office like a month ago.
Uh-huh.
So in November, and this takes place at the beginning of November, so it wouldn't have changed. Yeah. Anyway, so they're blatantly evil.
Yeah. Okay, Golden Boy. Should we return this to the war room at the Alamo and actually discuss? Go.
They
Well-
immediately
Well-
denied this. You know this means that they're gonna try and take over.
Well, I had to do what I had to do. I had to offer peace. But now I'll offer war.
Now we
This
get
is
to
a-
actually do what we've all. I'm pretty sure everyone here at the tables wanted to do ever since they
Sam.
sat down.
Sam, I want to specify something with you involving those guys. This is a war. This is pest control.
Exactly.
Silver, you really gotta like unplug one of your like receivers and plug it back in.
Yeah. I'm gonna disconnect all internet and reconnect at the same time.
He walks over and he like tapes the card to the Tower of America.
I think
That'll be
that's
safe.
secure.
Why not?
Boy.
Where else are we gonna put it?
I don't know, like in a frame maybe.
Do you have a frame?
No, but we can go to the store and get one.
First thing we should
Do
do
you
is
know
make
where to
copies.
get Do you know where to get frames made for, like, Magic the Gathering size cards?
How about this? We leave it with one of our groups, one of our retainers.
And who exactly would you trust be the sole arbiter of this document?
Well, what we
trust
need
the
to do is
weed
make
guy.
copies.
I trust my weed guy.
I
Wait,
trust my retainers.
Hold on, can
honestly,
y'all
I
If
hear me
anything,
right
I'm
now?
I trust Jack.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound good now.
Okay. I've been saying we need to make copies for like 2 minutes and got no response.
Well, no, that was
Yeah,
just
we
a
did
bad
not get
idea.
that.
What? Making copies of the thing?
It's magical. You can't make a copy of it.
No, I mean like. Okay, okay.
Any copy wouldn't, like, be exact. The magic is a part of it. Can't copy the magic.
You know,
Anyway,
How about we embed it into this table, and put this table into a pocket dimension and link our various faction bases.
you know where to get
that
a pocket
dimension.
dimension?
Actually, I know how to link. I think I know how we can link our bases. Over the week at the end of the month, I implanted the spirit tracks into my dungeon. If we can find a way to send one to everyone's dungeon, we can have an interconnected system.
I don't think that will fit in with most of us.
What about? God. Fuck. Let's claim a dungeon core and try to. I think that we need to figure out a neutral ground for all of us.
This
not,
can
like,
be our
out in the
neutral
open.
ground.
That's not out in the open. Like, if we can move the table to the top of the building, then that's fine.
The building is important. My God says so.
Yeah, maybe it's important because it's the place where we, it's the neutral ground of the
Guiding light.
faction.
Why it's? I don't really ask the guiding light why it's important.
No, the God in Light didn't tell me. My God did.
So, because it's important,
not
we're not
guide.
allowed to go in there.
Snapdragon crawls out of Kate.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
I think I know why.
Why?
Why?
It's mid-transformation.
Mid transfer what?
Into
Like-
what?
Like how the things were turning into dungeons? It's like that.
What's it becoming?
Well, it's sort of still a dungeon. But it's bigger.
Big dungeon.
A mega dungeon.
It's turning into a tower.
All right. So it is
No
the
shit,
Tower of
Sherlock.
Babel.
Like a wizard tower.
Oh.
Not like a tower dungeon. It's a...
Yeah, those
Each-
are usually owned by wizards.
No, the big ones. You're the best pop culture reference that I can think of your
The Eye of Sauron.
reality. No.
That's
The
owned
Dark
by a
Tower?
wizard.
The Dark Tower?
Okay, out of character. Genuinely, the best pop culture reference that most of you will get that is what this is the SAO setting. Sword Art
Oh,
Online.
Minecraft.
It's a tower where there's a bunch of floors, and each floor is essentially a whole world unto itself.
Yeah, Castle Aincrad. The worst
Yeah.
arc.
No,
Ooh,
the
wait,
original
wait.
arc. It's a
The
tower.
second arc is the worst one.
The original SAO. It's a tower.
Oh, the book.
No, the setting of the game. Sword Art Online.
It
It's a
actual
tower.
Sword
It was-
Online
No,
game.
Yes,
Yes,
it was
it's
also a
Aincrad.
tower.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
also a tower.
It was called Castle Eincrad.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it?
that is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's the name
called
of the
Tower.
setting. No, it's literally Ironcrad. That's its name.
The whole thing?
I should know. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Anyway,
The
whatever.
entire setting of Sword Art Online was in Castle Eincrad, which was a big fucking tower where with 100 floors, and each floor was its own, effectively its own world.
Yeah, it's like
Or
that.
that the whole game was glitched and they couldn't get past that level 50.
No, I thought it was like
No,
79.
that's the SAO bridge for 75. That's
Oh,
only for
75.
the SAO bridge. Like
No.
75.
Isn't that the
like
better
what
one,
No,
happened?
though?
they still
Yes,
did cut it off
It is
early
the better
though,
one.
didn't
Well,
they?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was because of Kirito figuring out the handle.
Anyway,
one vibe.
it's not important. It's that, alright? Anyway.
Yeah.
Get back to the game. Alright, guys. I'm going to set up for fighting these fuckers.
Yeah, we need to figure out a war room. A proper
Alice.
war room.
Dom, I assume you two, based on your levels, I assume you either have or are about to have your level quests. Evolution quests.
Level quest. I mean, I got a quest for like my next significant.
I don't have a new quest. My last quest
The
was
quest-
only right.
No, your quests are the ones that the scrolls. I just never put them in.
Oh, right. Oh, wait, you mean I pull out the scrolls? These things?
You should open them.
Right. I opened them.
I never actually wrote the quests. Fuck.
Oh god
Whoops.
damn it! I think I know someone who might be able to make a pocket dimension, or at least know
Hey.
how.
Yeah? Who's that?
I'm gonna pull out my phone and turn it on.
There are 397 messages.
Clear all notifications. Call my parents.
Alright, you try to call your parents. The cell tower doesn't work.
What the fuck?
Cellular
That means it-
communications must be dying.
Damn it. Why couldn't I have done that like when the apocalypse first happened? That way I would have not had to
Because it was
lie.
a slow, because it was a slow start apocalypse.
God damn it. Is there any Wi-Fi? Does anyone have a satellite phone?
Wait, if the cell tower doesn't work, then how did we get Sam's text?
Wi-Fi.
Don't ask questions.
Your phone is magic and has mobile hotspot. Can I connect to your Wi-Fi?
The internet's kind of going down in a lot of places.
Yeah, well, I just need to see if my parents know how to make a demi-plane.
Well, pigeons are gonna be happy. We're gonna need to start using them soon.
This is gonna be hard.
You're gonna use a pigeon?
Well,
That
fun
poor
fact, pigeons
pigeon.
were domesticated.
I'm gonna
Well,
use it.
fun fact: pigeons were domesticated for the sole purpose of sending messages, and
Yeah,
then
carrier pigeons.
we just kind of abandoned them.
Haven't you ever
That's why it's
seen
completely
Valiant?
legal to pick up a pigeon.
I just
Alright,
Take it home with you.
We're using. Alright, so I open up the notes app and start typing a message, and then tie my phone to a pigeon and send it off. I'm kidding. I don't actually do that.
Where are you gonna find a pigeon?
We're in a city.
true.
Pigeons are where cities are. Too bad we're not
Okay.
in New York. Too bad they're not
But-
in New York. They're around every corner.
No, there are pigeons all over San Antonio. It's just
I know. I'm just saying New York is like the home of pigeons. You know where the most of them would be.
I'll figure out how to get to my parents later. Zoo Boy, do you have any pterodactyl material produced yet, or are they still hatching?
The pterodactyls are they're somewhere in the dungeon.
All right.
Kind of making this whole Jurassic Park type thing.
Make sure that you like have the things be in like for the ground-based ones. Make sure you have the things be in pits rather than using electrical fences,
Fences.
because we all know how
Nah,
fences
fuck it.
went.
Who cares?
Yeah, don't.
I'm pretty sure the people who go to your Jurassic Park would care.
I mean, most of them
Don't
will want to
forget-
fight the beasts, won't they?
Don't you remember?
That's kind of the point.
Haven't you actually watched
Dinosaur
Jurassic Park,
fight
man?
pit. Dinosaur fight pit.
Yeah, I've watched
Also,
Jurassic Park.
Okay, here's what you do. You
Not
dig
enough
out a
of them
pit.
had giant magic swords.
Here's what you do. You make a
That's
giant pit, and then you charge people to you charge people to watch someone fight dinosaurs. You know,
Whose dog is barking?
gladiator style.
I'm
It's on
taming
my
the-
end. It's my
it's whatever.
neighbor's dog.
You know, people definitely volunteer to fight a dinosaur, and people definitely pay to watch someone fight a dinosaur.
What is your class again, Alice?
Mine? Oh,
Mine is
you're Revenant, right?
Page Death Knight.
Ah.
Page, right. Mm, fuck.
I mean, that would also be a great way to harvest the resources of the dinosaurs.
Also true.
Yeah, dinosaur gladiator. You can make a lot of money.
We should be converting to coins at some point.
I think money did convert to coins.
Okay, so your Alice, your first quest is page from a page.
Swear a new Death Knight to become your squire when they evolve. Oh, that's
Yes.
probably not gonna be easy.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a month in universe.
And that too.
Yeah.
Or maybe try to convince Lucas for that. Just
No.
saying.
I'm already in a faction, okay? I am the Royal Grand Vizier of
It doesn't
whatever.
mean you're in a faction. That just means you're work for him.
Which means I get to tell him what to do. Kind of. I get to advise him.
Advise.
Well, no, I'm not an advisor. I'm a vizier.
What do you think that is a fancy word for?
Yeah, so I get to viz him. Don't worry, I'm not going to be like an evil advisor who's plotting to kill him and take his place.
Like Jafar?
Yeah. Or
The Grand
Zazu.
Royal Vizier?
Yeah.
You think Zazu is trying to plot for his?
Hey, don't you think it's weird that Zazu wasn't able to get help for Mufasa?
He's a bird.
Yeah, who could fly and get help?
Yeah, but that's still a lot of time between
Also,
when he was
also-
tossed off and
Also, he was knocked out by Scar when he tried to get help. But the other lions
that.
don't know that. As far as they're concerned, Zazu was complicit.
Well,
Yeah, I don't remember where I was going with this.
you were saying something about being an evil vizier?
No, I'm not an evil vizier.
I know, I tried to trick you.
Yeah. I'm definitely not trying to kill him in our sparring matches. That's why I put the broomstick on.
So, anyways, it should be easy to handle this Neo Confederacy, as I'm
Oh.
calling them.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh,
I
yes,
can
they're
literally
probably gonna
summon
call
3.
themselves.
I can summon 300 I'm basically King Leonidas here, but you know, the other sex.
I don't remember who played him, and now that's bothering me.
Well, look it up.
Well, I can't because the internet's down. The
Oh,
cell
you said that in
towers-
character.
Yeah, I said that in character.
And whoever it was, they're probably dead by now.
Oh. Was it the guy that was Hellboy?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Hold on. My dad's hollering at me. I'll be right back.
Oh, you know who it was? It was the Phantom of the Opera himself, Gerard Butler.
Okay.
Yeah. So probably not dead. So, Golden Boy, how many weapons do we have?
Single person
how-
weapons or like the big stuff?
Single person.
Let's see. Carry the one. Subtract 5,000. 100 that. About 452 million.
Okay, that's probably
Jeez.
enough to. That's definitely enough to supply our people. We only have 1,000 people.
No, we had
uh,
1,000 people a week ago.
How many do we have now?
About 0.9 million.
Jesus,
Jeez.
how do we? Have
Also,
much?
sorry, that was 452 million, so 452,000.
Okay, so almost 500,000.
Yeah.
All right.
The majority of San Antonio is fairly on board with a religious organization
Yeah, that's fair.
and free food.
Oh yeah. And is that including the factions that joined us?
No.
Okay.
The majority of these factions are actually rather small.
Okay.
I'm back.
You on the bike. What was your name?
The name's Helga.
Oh, I like that name. You know how to fight?
Of course. Of
They're
course.
bikers.
Do your people know how to fight?
Most
They're
of them.
bikers.
I know. I don't want to assume. Here's what I'm thinking. We start arming people. We have them. We have the
Fine.
biker. What do we call your faction?
Okay, so I'm going to say
Don't know if
this
they're
before I
organized
look up.
faction.
I'm going to say this before I look up if it exists. So I'm sorry if it does. Where the hell's Valkyries?
Probably not one that exists, so that's probably good. All right, Valkyries. I love that name. Do you
Hell's
think
Valkyries.
Yeah. So could you and do you think you'd be able to teach our folks how to fight? Because judging by your reaction, I guess I'm assuming that you're also on board with fighting the cops.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I'm willing to do whatever. But I'm not sure most of your folks are willing to do that kind of fuck.
Do you think you'd be able to like come through and screen which ones would be the best candidates for it? Then,
Yeah, sure.
all right,
We'll come back tomorrow, alright?
all right.
Alright. So yeah, no, Alice, you have your 2 quests now. Sorry about that.
It's a guy. Haunted forest. Gain the sworn power of an undead monster to parole your forest.
Ooh. Do you have a forest?
Do I have a forest?
Mm-hmm. Also, don't forget you
I
do
mean-
have the blood tooth.
And the rope.
All right.
Do we have a tree and maybe a dead body I could hang this up on for real quick?
I'm sorry, what?
A tree
We,
and a dead body.
we could hunt down one of those racists and hang them. Get a little bit of ironic death going on.
No. Hold on. This rope is special.
Oh,
It's an oracle, but it needs, something to speak through.
oh,
In
okay.
this case,
Yeah,
that stuff.
a corpse. Would your skeleton work?
No.
Oh,
Because, he's already up and about.
all right. Can we dig up the grave in your mission?
I'd rather not disturb the dead like that.
Okay, all right.
Well, where do you expect we find a dead guy?
We could make one. Hey, Dom.
Dominic, don't forget
Yeah.
that about your quests.
Hey, Dom.
Uh-huh.
Are you open for commissions? Yeah, I do double finger gun.
For what?
Do you
Yeah,
want to
what's that?
tell the people your quests, Dom?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I first need to make sure I have about hunting for of the McDonald's.
I
I'm
just
trying
heard
to-
hunting McDonald's.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
breaking up there.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
I was-
his first
Sure.
quest is Unhappy Meal, which is a special class quest gained by his patron. It is to go to McDonald's dungeons and allow Ronald to destroy them to gain more McDonald's minions for his master.
Okay.
I have Ronald McDonald.
Yep.
We're gonna go into the McDonald's dungeon. Ronald, take them over.
All right.
And his other class is Hotel Madness, which is his evolution quest, which means he has to complete the Gunter Hotel dungeon
Where is that?
at the Gunter Hotel.
I'm guessing that's in San Antonio.
Yeah.
All right.
Historic
Yeah, so
Gunter
that's really,
Hotel.
that's really is like the two different tasks before me.
All right.
Wow,
So
it's a historic hotel. It was made in It was built in 1909.
all right. So I'm guessing you're probably not up to assassinate someone at the moment.
Oh, who? Why would you think I'm going for like an assassin's thing? No.
I don't know, because you can slip into the shadows. I think you'd make a pretty decent assassin. Also, you do have like
I can
You know.
assure you, he doesn't make the best assassin.
oh, speak like you know.
I'm s-
Anywho, all right. Sorry.
genuinely funny.
I assumed because you were like slipping in the shadows and being all sneaky and stuff that you'd be going for like an assassin kind of build.
Honestly, that's what my class like when I first started. But I'm going with something completely different, something a bit more amicable, if to say, to like be working together with people and demons, just for the sake of a joint way of retribution, a la not by assassin. as
All
like
right.
the first option. That's why.
All right. Well, we gotta be careful how we handle this situation because the wait is the boy.
No. Shit. Fuck.
What?
How do I stitch a recording together?
What happened?
Uh-oh.
I accidentally stopped the recording. I started again, but
Oops.
When did you stop it?
like
know-
literally 3 seconds ago.
Okay.
I know
you'll
how.
Have to,
You gotta.
you'll-
It's
you'll have to
pretty
do it
simple.
you'll have to do it in like the movie maker.
Yeah, you take it, and then you drag it, and then there should be something that says "stitch together."
Yeah, just take.
And even if you don't, they still just
Yeah.
clap together, anyways.
Yeah, you just take the first half, drag it into movie maker. Take the second half, drag it into the movie maker, and
I don't
Yeah.
want to use Movie Maker. Anyway, back to the game.
it's a little late for that. All right. We'll have to. Is the
I didn't
priest-
know pressing the space bar would make it stop recording.
Alright. So the is the priest still with us, or did they leave with Gold Boy?
Golden Boy's still here.
Oh, I thought Golden Boy left.
He's going to leave,
All right.
but you've been talking.
All right. Well, God, it's been. I really want to go into a dungeon. I really do.
Well, you know where several dungeons are as a group.
Yeah. Who's got quests that involve dungeons? We know Dom has 2. Anyone else?
You and, because you don't have class trainers, you and Biddy don't have any quests.
Yeah. Alright. Dom. Where
I
do you
mean,
want
to be fair, Lucas does kind of have a trainer. He just doesn't use it.
No, I was using it throughout the week. I got my martial arts up a bit.
You have to actually find the quests for your classes.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Dom,
There
you
are
wanna
certain
go-
conditions under which Biddy will gain quests, but Biddy has not found those yet.
Okay. Dom, do you want to go to Nald's or the hotel?
Right now, let's go to Ronald's. We need to deal
Alright.
with that first.
Hell yeah. I could go for a burger.
Alright, are you gonna finally summon Ronald McDonald? King of
Yes,
Hell?
I will.
Probably wait till we get there first.
He's a familiar.
Yeah, but I don't want to be.
He has to
walking
do what I
around.
say.
Yeah, but clowns also get terrified around me because I got the Clown Slayer title.
Yeah, they get mildly annoyed because you have a fairly low level Clown Slayer's title.
That's fair. Alright. Well, Golden Boy, we're gonna go do a few quests while you figure out the, how to handle the situation.
Alright, well, I'll start. I guess I'll have to dust off this whole Crusader shit.
Oh, man.
Fuck 'em.
Alright. You want anything from McDonald's? French fries, burger, apple slices?
I can't eat.
No, I was asking Golden Boy.
I would not mind Appy Slices.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Get the man his Appy Slices.
I demand appy slices right now, or so help me, I will behead someone.
Anyway,
Alright. So if y'all got to choose your power instead of it being chosen for you, what would y'all choose? I say as we walk.
I
Walking and
literally
talking.
couldn't choose what I wanted to be.
Oh. And that's what you
What was the
settled on?
question?
If you could have chosen your power instead of like it being chosen for you by the system.
If it weren't for the card stuff, I'd probably have got stuck with like the whole alchemist theme that it's got for me.
I don't mean like
I need to.
don't. I mean, like, if
I need to use that letter that I got. I need to go see the owl.
What I mean
You
is,
realize that it's based on intent, right?
not really, because this isn't what I intended.
You chose it.
Not by choice.
You
It was
leaned
cho-
into it.
It was
You showed
chosen-
up to the. You showed up to the convention wearing a Jedi robe. Not expect to get Jedi powers.
Well, no, it was chosen for me before I was even born.
I thought you
I
didn't
didn't-
believe in stuff like that.
Yeah, well, then my hair started turning purple, and my fucking family is bullshit.
Your ring is magic.
Yeah, that
Oh.
too.
Oh yeah, what? How far has his hair gotten along, becoming purple?
It's less than an inch still. I mean,
I
it's
thought it
been
was
a
growing
week.
I thought it was growing at a slightly accelerated rate.
It is, but
Slightly.
it's only been a week.
Oh, that's fair.
It takes
It's been
like
2 weeks.
it takes
But
like
yeah.
4 months to grow like an inch of hair, and you're
That's
You're
not
at-
true.
you're
It
at, like,
depends on the
2 weeks.
person.
It's 1 centimeter a month.
and there's about like 3.5 centimeters per inch.
Look, you and I both know that I don't know how the fuck to convert metric into imperial a lot of the times. Well, I guess I was just asking. I didn't realize that y'all basically did choose your stuff, because, you know, that's how y'all like me, where you just sort of happened.
Yeah, like
Just-
my first quest was to get a weapon. I'm pretty sure if I chose a weapon, it would start leading me down something more relevant to that weapon. Like if I got a 9-iron, or not 9-iron, like a
Yes, a
12.
9-iron. You could have gotten a 9-iron.
Honestly, that would have been...
Become a golfer. Putt queen as
You
your
could be
class.
You could be the villain from Kim Possible, the Scotsman.
No.
Ah, okay, that's fair.
You could be Scrooge McDuck.
Would you
The
be
Scotsman.
Senor Senior or Senor Junior?
I don't know.
Yeah, Kim Possible slapped.
So like we can all agree that Senor Junior was probably gay, right?
Absolutely,
Probably?
definitely.
I think you mean
Well, no, yeah.
definitely.
I think he'd probably be bi, because he did date Shigo for a bit and he was really into it.
Date. No, Chigo was his mentor.
Oh, look, it's been a long time since I've watched Kim Possible.
You get into. You walk up to the McDonald's dungeon. You see some
summon
kids walk
Ronald.
out. You see some kids walk out with a few burgers,
All right,
laughing.
let's wait until we actually get into the dungeon portion before pulling out our weapons.
I can't remember. Does he look completely identical to Ronald McDonald?
He looks
probably-
like slightly
PETA
creepy,
version?
He looks slightly creepy.
like
Like-
Ronald
like-
McDonald, but he's got like, 6 extra inches on each of his limbs. He's got like
See-
sharp teeth.
Yeah, so like the PETA version of Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, like how PETA would draw him.
Oh, PETA. That's what you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, from Pokemon Black and Blue, or Red, White.
No, it was black and blue.
It
Yeah,
was Pokemon.
Black and yellow, black and
black
yellow,
and-
black and yellow.
Anyway, not important. You walk into the door. Ronald McDonald appears. Do you also summon Uncle O'Grimacy?
I do summon Uncle O'Grimacy. Beast
A
of Revolution.
4-armed monster with green fur and a fucking bloody shillelagh stands in front of you. Oh, top of the morning to you fuckers!
Can you point us towards the dungeon?
Uncle O'Grimacy, watch your language. There's
Oh, wait.
kids.
Oh,
No,
wait,
you're in
yes.
the dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's-
Oh.
The
What?
door. pops open. It is literally the dungeon right inside. It's there's no longer a waiting zone.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Oh,
It's not in
Grimacy
the
was,
bathroom anymore. It's
oh
just
Grimacy
the whole
was
McDonald's.
oh Grimacy was part of the IRA. Does that mean that he'd be down to fight cops?
Look, his card art is him standing over the Thatcher.
Yeah. Hey, do you wanna
What?
fight some
For the
cops?
people at home, because that glitched out for me, it is over the corpse of Margaret Thatcher.
The bloodied
Oh.
corpse of Margaret Thatcher. While he's holding a bloody shillelagh.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's get this going, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Alright,
right.
Ronald, you're gonna be following that guy and point at Dom.
Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Hello, chosen of the devil. How goes it?
Who's another devil? That's something.
Well, it's
He
certainly quite an
Skull Dealey's a
entertaining
lawyer.
experience.
Contract with the devil. Lawyer makes sense.
I just simply hope that these new contractual obligations, we could all enjoy this nice new relationship we could have with each other to the fullest, might I add.
Hey, did anybody else notice that Discord changed some of the UI elements?
Complaining about that yesterday, remember? And you were
Well, I
like,
hadn't
"Oh, I didn't
update-
do that yet."
I hadn't updated my Discord. I've updated it now, and I like it.
I don't like it.
The disconnect button is just a phone now. It's not one with an
Yeah, no, the X was good because it fucking
signified it's the end of the call. I mean, to be fair, it is like a landline facing down. So be on it still.
Yeah, but some people don't know what a landline looks like. Let's be honest.
There
Cell
are
phone-
kids that, but when they pretend to use a phone, they just hold their palm flat to their face. So sad.
Instead of the finger or the pinky and thumb.
Yeah, instead of pinky and thumb, they just hold their hand flat against their.
Oh, that's awful.
So sad. Can we get
Alright.
1,000 likes, please?
So
Hashtag
sad.
everybody clapped.
Like if you cry every time.
But then who was phone?
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, okay.
So you walk into the McDonald's dungeon. The dungeon is made of meat.
Ew.
I mean, it was made of meat last time.
Ah, home, sweet home.
I'm gonna stay out here by the entrance because I don't want to get fucked over by one of the goddamn French fry monsters again.
Look for the golden arch. My McDonald's.
Is that the main key? Is that the main
Hmm.
key for this whole dungeon? The Golden Arch?
No! Don't be
I
silly.
remember before this all went down, they were planning on doing some experimental thing called Cosmix.
That is one of the dungeon monsters that you might roll.
Cosmix?
An alien.
Yeah, they're actually doing it. They're doing it recently. It's basically if you mixed McDonald's with Sonic, the restaurant.
Anyway, you go into the place. I need you to roll 1d10 and 1d100, please.
Who's rolling?
What?
Who's
I guess I'll
rolling?
roll.
Who's rolling what? Are we all rolling, or is it just one person rolling?
One person. Roll a d10 and a d100.
Oh, I'll roll.
I
And
turn to Kate as they're doing that. You remember that movie that came out like a decade ago? It had the gag of looking in a book and seeing Mephistopheles' page, but like the M was all fancy and golden and looked like the McDonald's M. So the demon
okay.
thought McDonald's was a sign of Mephistopheles.
Isn't he a vampire?
I got a
I don't
6.
know.
I don't really watch movies.
I got a 6 and I got an 87.
There do not appear to be any fry trees.
Good, I
Alright.
want to go through that again.
I do gotta say, I do like the cosmic sign. It's got like a 70s vibe to it. I do like it.
As you walk in, a group of 6 McNugget buddies come to fight you.
Wait. Are these McNugget buddies actually edible?
You can
I don't
certainly
know.
try.
Well, I'm first gonna have to take it down quite a bit before I try to savor it. So let's do this.
All right.
They are apparently bringing back the McNugget buddies, by the way.
Oh, neat.
These are the McNugget buddies.
Yeah, they're the chicken nuggets with the hats.
Hey.
They have outfits.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're planning on opening a Cosmics in Dallas, Fort Worth, and San Antonio by next year.
I'm not gonna lie, that bottom right one reminds me of Dracula from Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the
All right,
cape
who
and
wants
the
to fight?
afro.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I'll fight.
And leg.
I want to fight so that I can have Uncle Agrimacy fight.
7 to hit Kate.
Ack. Let me roll to dodge.
7 to hit Kate.
All right, hold on. I get
3
plus
to hit
1.
Kate.
Can you let me dodge first? D20 plus 1. So that's a 2 for the first one. That's a 2 for the second one. And a 20 for the third one. I rolled 2 1s in a row. What the roll?
Okay, so for those 3, that is a total of 6 damage. 15 to hit Kate.
How much damage did you say? 6?
6.
Okay, from the 2 that landed, I guess.
Yep.
5. Fuck roll 'em. I'm going back to using Google.
2 damage. 8 to hit Kate.
$16.
And 13 to hit Kate.
18. Why are they
Cool.
all attacking me?
Because you went in first.
Alice went in first, but okay.
I'm gonna stay like 30 feet back and let my sword fight for me.
Alright,
Actually, I think
Kate, what do you want to do to attack?
Is that like a lance right now? My weapon?
It defaults to sword.
Oh, okay.
How do you want to attack, Kate?
I would like to have Uncle Agrimacy bludgeon a chicken nugget buddy.
Alright, roll for it.
McNuggy buddy. Alright, is that just D20? Because this is the first time I'm using him.
The D20 plus 1, he has a level.
Alright. Yeah, he's... level... Actually, I don't have the levels written down. Let me add those. Alright, so it's 16 to hit. Yes, 17. I rolled a 16, it's plus 1 at 17. To hit a McNuggy buddy with Uncle Grimacy.
Hits.
Alright, and that's 2d6. Oh. Five. No, 4. I told you, Google. That's a total 4 damage. Boy. Does Ronald attack on my turn or Dom's turn? To hang with Dom.
Your turn. You haven't actually given him away yet.
I did at the start, but okay.
Just instructed him to follow Dom. You didn't give him the card. His quest is still open.
Well, then with my last action, I give Dom the Ronald McDonald card.
Well, no, you attack with your cards.
Or, shoot. Dang, okay, I'll hit him with Ronald also then. 14?
Okay. Hits.
14. Okay, that's 6 damage.
Alright, McNugget number 1 is dead. Now, do you use any of your other familiars?
The only ones I have active are Snapdragon and the other two. I don't really have any other up at the moment.
Alright, Alice. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll...
You just watch Kate order her familiars to absolutely dominate a McNugget buddy in a fireman hat.
And there's still... How many are left?
5.
Alright, I'll go up to the one with the afro. Let's see here. What to use? I will... You know what? I'll give it a shot and try my new black hand attack.
Alright.
That is...
I should add combat music.
Probably.
4.
Unless
4.
this combat won't last very long.
Huh? 4 does not hit.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
That is really awful.
God, the weather is chapping my lips.
And I had a nosebleed yesterday.
Oh, get
I
fucked.
currently have a stuffy nose.
I've been inside all time. But I have been ravaged by... Who just... What happened?
It was the music.
Music bot.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh, right, I have it muted.
Alright. Dom, what would you like to do?
Alrighty then. It's time.
Can I
I'm gonna-
give Dom the Ronald card yet, or do I have to wait my next turn?
It's not really something you can do in the middle of combat. He's summoned.
But you did
Oh, okay, then.
you did tell Ronald to follow Dom, so Dom would probably already be in command of Ronald.
Maybe not
Alright.
command.
Well, you know what I
He
mean.
stands next to him, and I have him fight for him. After this combat, I'm gonna unsummon him and give Dom the card.
The card is going to be, like, sacrificed when you give it to him. You want him here.
So wait until the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the bonus
So,
condition.
So what should I do? So what should I do?
You're
can I do
fighting a
something with
McNugget buddy.
No, I know that part. I mean, what can I do? Can I not do anything with Ronald? Do I just have to rely on my own skills?
Yes.
Just attack the thing.
We just need to get Ronald to the end so that he can absorb it or
Got it. Okay, so here's my first thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and
And what?
roll in. I'm gonna stealth first before for assassin.
Alright.
For the stealth, that is going to be a 7.
You do not self.
Alrighty then. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna strike him down with like victory and for base damage.
Dual weapons are right down here. Your dual weapon fighting skill is down here.
Okay, I gotcha. Thanks for the info. Alright, let's swing. Let's just swing and hopefully not. $17. I rolled 17 to hit.
We hit. Damage. Don't forget that it's the damage from the swords.
Okay, alright, so let's just add that as well. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay, that's gonna be 34 plus
It's
6
dead.
for 40. Okay.
What do you mean plus 6?
Oh, sorry. I guess like that 3d6 was just for something.
It's 9d6. 9d6 damage.
96 damage? Jesus.
No, 9 dice.
I'm gonna
of
throw
6.
stuff at you.
Well, I'm gonna throw my sword at Chicken Nugget when it gets to my turn.
Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. Just stand 30 feet back and let my sword do all the work. Alright.
You hear obnoxious giggling in your head.
17. Hope you like eating chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggies! Okay.
Chicken nuggies. Oh, it hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That'll be 11 points of damage.
It's dead.
Hell yeah.
3 more. One tries to attack Dom and fails. One tries to attack Kate. 16.
5.
5 damage. And one tries to attack Lucas.
I'm 30 feet away.
2.
I'm 30 feet away. Do others get opportunity attacks or something?
No, they just kind of run at you.
Alright. I will use my martial arts to dodge.
Barely need to roll. It got a 2.
I'm taking no chances. 22.
Yeah, you're good. Kate's turn.
We. Am I also able to attack, or when I've got the
Yes.
familiars, just?
Yep.
Okay. Okay,
You
so
just don't have very many attacks.
all right. So this means that it can become very silly.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to keep in mind. I would like to have O'Grimacy bludgeon one of the remaining
child.
boys. Yeah, one of the remaining nugget buddies.
That is
Nubbies.
a 15 to save.
That is a 15, actually.
Rollies.
All right, what
16.
are we just? Ah. Is this rolling straight or?
You can get your bonuses. It's fine.
At
They're
12.
small.
12.
No damage. Alice.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna-
still have more.
Oh, right. Okay.
That was just a grimace. That was just a grimacy. Let's have Ronald try to hit one with, I don't know, burning oil attack or whatever he.
He has long fingers and he goes. Blah, 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 blah.
That would be an 18.
7. Roll
All
damage.
right, so he gets whacked. That will be a 12 max damage.
It's dead. 2 more. Alice. Well, I mean, Kate, do you
I'm
want to
going-
attack again with yourself or?
Yeah, I wanna eat one. I'm gonna eat one. So that's D20 plus 2. Oh, 7?
Hits.
Wow, okay then.
Damage?
14 damage.
Dead. You consume it.
I-
It tastes like chicken nugget.
I eat the chicken nugget. Yay. Hey, who got David Bowie's knife again? Not David Bowie. Jim Bowie. Who got Bowie's knife?
We gave it to
Um,
the zoo dude.
Right. Okay. I remember.
It adds a looting power.
A looting power that would be more useful to him than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it involves skinning the thing.
What resources would you harvest from a
Chicken. Duh.
processed chicken, or
Yeah.
would you collect breading, like a breading hide?
Dude, chicken skin is the best part of fried chicken.
This ain't fried chicken. This is chicken nuggets. They're just breaded.
That's fair.
There ain't no chicken skin under there.
I don't know.
All right, that's the end of my attacks then.
Alice.
Oh.
There's one boy.
I will attack him
One
then with
remaining
my
boy.
sword mastery.
Huh.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
And that is going to be. I'm also going to do a power strike.
Alright.
14, so it's going to end up being 66. 20 damage.
He's dead.
I just cleave him in half.
Master, do you want to try and loot them, or do you want me to just make the end loot better?
Can I loot one?
Well, technically, you already have.
You just ate one.
He pokes you in the tummy with his really long clown finger.
Does that count as looting?
Yeah, you now have a card shard inside you.
Wait, can you got the thing that lets you absorb the affinity of other of monsters, right?
Only technically. I can absorb affinity cards, but not cards that I make. It has to be like a card that I've crafted as a reward.
Oh, okay.
Peeking.
So you can't get a chicken affinity right now.
No.
Why would she want a chicken affinity?
Why wouldn't you want?
Because it would make
Anyway.
your cultivation harder.
I'd want to peck at the corn so much.
No, it would make it literally harder to gain mana, because you would have to have a source of chicken mana near you to gain mana at a steady rate.
Right, how's the, like, baseline mana of my place? Was it, like, enough for me to recognize there's mana there, or...?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, Master. Let us go meet the boss of this dungeon.
Let's go!
Hey Rob,
You
you
walk-
know where to get apple slices? Because I did actually promise to pick up apple slices for someone.
I do not believe this dungeon has them.
God damn it!
I
There's more
believe I can,
McDonald's.
with my power, I can force the next one to have them, if that's what you wish.
No, I'm not gonna do another McDonald's to get apple slices.
Well, this one wants to be at more McDonald's to consume them. And of course, to complete young Master's quest. It gestures at Dominic. Young Master wishes to have all of the dungeon monster in card form for his Lord's realm.
Specifically card form?
You have to. The whole point of the quest is. The bonus is for looting more of boss cards.
Oh. Okay.
Aren't the powers stack like all of
I see.
Every time you loot the boss cards, it'll allow Dominic to bring more demons into his master's realm, thus making his demi dungeon that will be placed in every location he owns more powerful.
I see. Okay.
This way. Ronald
Oh,
McDonald
follow the
walks
crowd.
on all fours, like,
Well, like upside down, like the Grudge.
yeah, like just all spidery. Crabbity, crabbity, giggity,
Alright.
crabbity. Anyway, you get to the end. There is a... there is what appears to be a football stadium made out of, like, McDonald's Happy Meal boxes. And as you walk inside, you see the boss. It is it is this man, but with a taller hat.
Was it
Welcome!
mac and cheese?
Huh? No, this guy.
What the?
Oh,
Oh,
Dimino, the Dimsdale Dimino.
Welcome to the McDonald. I'm Little Mick of the McDonald's Micadome.
I accidentally joined a different VC.
I saw that.
I did see that. Welcome to the McDonald's Micadome.
I want his hat.
I want him alive.
Why?
I want to try something out.
Wait, no, I think we need to let Ronald kill him, right?
I do not need to kill him. I need to consume the dungeon.
Okay. Well, then whatever we do with him, I want his hat.
What are
I
you
want
going to
some
try,
hat.
Alice?
I want to drink his soul.
And that is a thing that happens when he dies.
But it says steal levels from enemies of a higher level if you subdued them without killing them.
Yes, but you have to actually subdue him, and also he's not a higher level.
Yeah. Also, are these magical beings?
Yes.
Yes,
Alright, so I
they're
get
monsters.
increased
Monsters
experience from-
are-
I get increased experience from them as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if that's a passive effect or not.
anything you
I'm the
find in
McDonald's
dungeon is a
Micadome.
magical
Welcome to
being.
the McDonald's Micadome.
Alright. I'm gonna.
I'm McDonald's McNugget of the McDonald's Micadome.
Alright, do we attack then?
Smack.
Yes, kill him.
Alright, letting my sword do some of the work. Let's see. That's a 10.
That is horrible. You do not hit.
Oh,
You
geez.
can't hit the McDonald's Micadome.
Right.
That is a 4 to hit you, Lucas.
A 4. 20 plus. Shit, is it 3 or 4? That's my martial arts modifier. The 3. That's a 15 to dodge.
He does not hit. He is stuck in the wall.
Oh no, he clipped into the wall.
No, it looks like one of those like boss things where like he's stuck in the wall for a few seconds.
Oh, like he charged at me?
Well, he doesn't have hands, so
So he's just like slingshotting himself around?
yeah. Anyway, Kate,
Ronald McDonald, kill that man.
underestimate my power.
Destroy the McNugget. Alright, let me clear out this roll, and that's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. Max damage 12.
All right. He takes extra damage from Ronald McDonald, but
Alright, and now to have Uncle Grimacy hit him with a stick. That's a 3.
hits.
What?
It does.
Did he roll a nat 1?
Roll the 2.
God. 8.
Takes extra damage because it's Uncle O'Grimacy. Oh dear, oh damn! The McDonald's Micadome is not doing great.
All right, I'm already getting tired of this thing.
Yeah, cleft in the twain.
You don't like the McDonald's Micadome?
It was nice. It was neat at first, but now after the fourth time, it was getting a little. Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, little tangent, Silver.
What?
Does Keela like Harvest Moon 64?
No.
Because it's on the Switch Online thing now.
Oh fuck yeah! We should play that on
for
the
peeps
channel.
with the expansion. I don't have the expansion.
What I'm focused on is the fact they're bringing back Jet Set Radio.
Come on, what did you roll, Alice?
Oh, right. Sword attack. That's a natural one.
What's the total?
Uh, 11.
Hits.
Oh wow, really? Right, well, Power Strike.
Pizza Tower's trending. Must have been at the game show.
That's only gonna be an 8, so only 46.
46.
That is 15 damage.
Oh dear, I am over half health under. Yeah, that's the word. Lucas,
Yeah.
what would you like to do to Mr. McDonald's Micadome?
I want to.
Mr. Micadome of the McDonald's Micadome.
Slice him. That's nat 20.
You're not gonna believe this.
What did he get? Nat 20.
Yeah. So what's your total?
27.
Yeah, that hits. But fucking damn. He did get a net 20. I rolled it in the wrong channel, so I just deleted it. But
All right.
what's the damage?
Oh,
Remember, double dice.
All right, so that'd be 8d6, I think. Wait, shit.
You have special ones from your lightsaber. Special damage.
Yeah. All right, so that's gonna be 29.
One sec. Let me look at your.
Because it's 4d6 from the flying saber.
Okay. What was it? 29?
Yeah.
Alright, Dominic? Can you come in the clutch? Gross.
I'm gonna come with the clutch. I'm not gonna time to.
Okay. Don't forget, you can attack twice.
Okay. Can you believe what I just rolled?
And you attack with your special skill. What did you roll?
No.
Roll it here?
I rolled it in D&D Beyond.
Alright. So that is 18d6 for that attack.
Good. Yeah, with victory. Let's do this. Rolling.
It'd be really funny if you didn't do
61.
enough damage to take him out.
61 damage for this one with victory.
Yeah, he's dead.
to
All right, so he
victory
falls to
plus
the ground and his hat is cut in half.
No! Did that 20 ruin the half? What did I do?
Dominic, I'm very disappointed in you.
I just got lucky, but I've gotten unlucky at the.
Allow me to go grab the loot. You can loot the body, though. And Ronald McDonald wanders into the distance and grabs something.
All right. Okay. I guess I will loot it. Yahoo. Where's my? There it is. +4. 17.
All right, roll a d100.
Come on, get the best one. Get the best one.
13. I rolled a 13.
Oh, wait. 13. Okay.
So I don't get to summon. I don't get to summon him.
Okay, one sec. I need to figure out where the one for cards is. You rolled what?
I rolled a 13 on my D100.
Okay.
A 10 and a 3.
Where
The first-
is?
The
That's
first was
that
10.
one.
The second was 3.
And then
Actually, no. Hold on. Because I'm just using 2d10. A 10 counts as a 0 digit, so that's a 3.
this is why you should be rolling your d100s in this chat. Be a lot easier.
That chat is not reliable.
Reliable for me. All right. Well, sadly, due to what you have rolled, that would be an item. Roll another d100.
38.
All right. You find you gain a card. It is a
If it's just a 6 piece of McNuggets, that'd be funny.
well, it is a standard food item, so I wasn't sure what food item to give. So sure.
Well, make it a 12 piece because he's a boss.
But yeah, no, it was just a standard food item. Now, who wants to roll for looting the box?
I'll do it.
I think I should. I would think
am I
it's
doing?
decide this. You want to rock paper scissors for it?
Just
roll.
what? Just Dom roll.
Rollies.
Dom roll. You just roll.
All right. 100 and here we go. Oh, one short of the lucky number. It's a 68.
Okay, so that would be that'll be normal loophole, and then 68 would be. You have also gained a food item.
Hey, question, is mine a full meal or is it just the McNuggets?
It is just the McNuggets.
Oh, what about for me?
Shamrock Shake.
I probably should save this.
It's a magic
Probably
item.
dehydrated. Oh.
It heals you, I think.
The buff. If you drink it, you're buffed.
Okay,
All right.
for like a day or permanently.
Temporarily. Ronald McDonald reaches into the center of the area, and a small fragment appears. It tries to struggle to get away, but it moves into Ronald McDonald's mouth, and you hear the rumbling as the uh, dungeon begins to collapse around you.
Should we get out of here, or are we fine?
We should probably leave, my lord.
We should leave. We should leave. Everybody, let's leave.
Ronald McDonald picks Kate up and starts running, and keeps running,
Yeah.
and keeps running.
By this point, I think Kate's probably had to drop the humanoid form.
And keeps running. And out of the building, and keeps running, and keeps running, and keeps running,
Ronald, where are we going?
and then runs into another McDonald's.
Okay, maybe we should just let him go.
I'd let him do his thing.
I think Dom has to be there.
Well, for Dom's
Dom have to
quest,
be
we
there?
need you. That's all we really need.
Oh, okay.
If you want me to complete them, I can, fairly quickly. You simply want me to eliminate the place without gaining any training?
I
I mean, your card's still pretty low ranked. I feel you could do it some levels.
Well, I gain the levels regardless.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
wait outside.
By the way, is he still level 1 or is he level 2 now?
He now is level 2.
Right.
He has gained a level due to consuming the core fragment.
I see.
Do you want me to move on my own? You give me permission?
Sure, just be back before sunset.
All right. Uncle O'Grimacy follows him. Sorry, my laddie, but when the Lord calls, Lord, I need to answer.
Nah, I get you. Go have fun. Go have fun, you crazy kids.
They go into the McDonald's, and then 3 minutes later they leave covered in blood.
You know,
Nah,
I
of
noticed there wasn't a lot of blood inside the dungeons.
Well, no, there's rivers of blood. Remember?
Oh,
No,
right.
that was slime.
Yeah, it was a river of
It's
pink slime, which is what the chicken nuggets are made of.
Loosh.
Processed,
We still need the happy slices.
processed chicken goo.
Oh, right, you wanted happy slices. Well, first of all, here, loot this. He tosses down the crumpled form of the sunny bird. Early bird.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. It's the yellow bird that everyone loves.
A little too much sometimes.
It's the girl one. Alright, let me loot it. It's a
It's Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Tiki. Alright, so that's a d20 plus 4. That's a 17.
All right. Roll a d100, and then also roll for the other loot table.
Oh!
What'd you roll?
What?
I rolled 100!
No!
Ah! I have a
I
plan
rolled
for
a-
this.
I rolled a 10 and a 10. Which
That's
is
a first.
100.
All right. Here's the question: do you want the 100 to be applied to the looting roll or for the chest loot?
Oh, that's...
I will tell you now, chest loot has a specific one for 100 that you wouldn't get at 99 or below, whereas looting roll normal for down to 90.
I want to save it for the dungeon, then.
All right. Then,
Do I roll something else for the other roll, or
yes, roll for
the
looting.
chicken? Roll for
Yeah.
the chicken. 34.
Awesome. 34. That would be a skill. And roll a d10.
8. By the way, are the McNuggets abundant or common?
Abundant.
These
are abundant dungeons.
Okie doker.
Okay, so from this, you gain the skill card, What We Are Made Of.
What we
And it
made
is
of.
a McDonald's skill card that grants you a food affinity.
Grants a food affinity.
Yep. And then for the D100 looting roll, you have gained the special loot from number 100. A limited McDonald's special storage location.
Limited McDonald's special storage location.
Yep. It's an item.
What is...
It is a... It looks like a keychain charm in the shape of a Happy Meal box. And when you open it, inside is a McDonald's.
Will this go in trinkets?
Yeah.
Alright, so what is it called?
Limited McDonald's special storage location.
Limited McDonald's special storage location. Storage?
It contains a 20-foot by 20-foot McDonald's location. You can go inside. You wanted me to get to the Opry Slate, correct?
Yes.
This way, then. He starts to walk to another McDonald's.
Okay, I follow.
This one has the correct boss for Appy's Slate. He walks inside, and a minute later, he comes out with a giant apple slice over his shoulder and like the corpse of a billy goat.
Huh, okay. I guess I'm
Apple
looting
slice.
the goat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also,
That's
he's
not
now
great.
level 4. Now he has now gained 3 levels.
Not great. I rolled a 6.
That does not loot.
Nah. Do I get card shards out of it then? I believe that's what happens when I fail. I get card shards. Right?
Yes.
That's where the 4D. That's where the 4d6 comes.
9.
In. 9d6.
Okay, just roll the 4d6.
Okay. All right. 13.
13 McDonald's card charts. He kind of just shoves the giant apple slice into your McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay then.
Into your little trinket. And you can also loot the box.
Yes. Is that just a D100 or?
D100 is slightly different now that you have gained the spatial storage.
That is a 7.
7?
I rolled a 10, which counts as a 0, and I rolled a 7.
I mean, it depends on which 10. This is why you need to roll a D1. Oh, whatever.
Fine, I'll roll it in the game. I'll roll it in the Discord server then.
Because it depends on which 10, because it'll...
Fine. 100.
Your trinket has gained... you have a special shard that you can add to your trinket.
Oh my god.
Ah, this is perfect, Master. This will make things much quicker.
Okay, I'll use the shard on it then to make it, I guess, a better McDonald's.
It now adds a door inside the McDonald's that it accesses a random McDonald's dungeon in the world.
Oh, cool. Maybe I can get Maybe I can get one of those like weird Japanese McDonald's pizzas.
See, 90 to 100 was the dungeon expansion. 80 to 90 is storage features. 70 to 80 is storage expansion. 60 to 70 is pet. Stuff like that. Alright. So that lasts for a while. Ronald is just going to stay inside your trinket for now. So, you guys can do whatever you want now.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the Alamo or wherever it is we're all meeting up.
Same. God, I hate.
I assume y'all have been there for a while and have just waiting for Kate to get back.
I hate Discord Mobile's new layout so much.
There are certain parts of it that I like.
I don't like that the DMs are now
I
separated.
absolutely like the DMs being separated.
I hate it.
I always hated having to scroll up past all of my servers to get to the DMs, then scroll down through the DMs to get to the right one, and then having to do that again and again and again.
Look,
it makes it so much quicker and allows me to have a server open.
I think having the DMs, well, I would have been fine if it was like an anchored tab at the top, but having it at the bottom, that fucks up a lot of shit, actually. Because I keep accidentally hitting it when I'm trying to fucking switch to different channels.
How are you hitting it when you're trying to switch to different channels? In the channels, it doesn't show up.
No, because it's right under the channel. It's right
You
under
sweep.
the list of
You
channels.
You swipe to get to the channels. You don't tap to get to the channels.
It's right under where the channel list is.
Oh, you mean the little bar that pops up on the bottom when you open up channels?
No, no. What? No, okay. Channels, not servers. Channels. When you're browsing through the channels of a particular server, it is right at the bottom of where the thing is. So when I try to hit a channel that's at the bottom of the list of channels in a particular server, it keeps hitting the instant messages sometimes.
Anyway, I disagree.
Yeah, it's not like that on my phone.
I mean, it is
Well,
like that, but I
You probably
disagree.
didn't update it. Do not
I
click
just-
the up. Do not update
No,
it.
I just looked in and there's no update button, so
No,
It's
no,
automatic.
No, it is automatic, and there's also an option in the appearance section. It's
Anyway.
an option to turn it off, or it's an option to turn it on. No option to turn it off, and I think that is bullshit.
Turn what off?
The new update.
It just updates. It's not an option.
No, if you have the old layout, you can go to the appearance, and there'll be an option that says new update, and if you turn it on, it'll.
It
turn
didn't
on
give
to
me
the
an
new
option.
update. For the people who still. Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay. Anyway,
No, drop it.
yes. Can we
Alamo!
drop it while we're still in the game?
yes.
Alamo.
You're in
Let's
the
not make this a
Alamo.
situation where we have to end the episode because someone leaves out of anger over something that's nothing.
Well, I mean, we should probably end soon-ish, I guess. But I also
Yeah.
kind of wanted to like do stuff for the next. I wanted to do a special event next time that would be a month later, so I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't think we could do a month time. I mean, I guess we could do a month time skip, but that'll be weird.
I
with
mean,
the,
it would be the
plot line
war.
that- yeah, it'd be like we would skip all the war preparation.
Well, you would just skip the
Yeah, but
entire
you gotta
war, probably.
Oh. I mean, I can understand wanting to skip war prep and just getting to fighting, but the whole
Well, no,
skipping fight.
The event is a ceasefire. You're not allowed to fight during the event. That's the whole point.
Shoot.
Well, I don't think
Anyway.
we want to skip the war actually starting.
Well, I mean, the war's starting tomorrow, in game. Anyway, you're at what's his face? Samuel's place. Samuel's standing in front of his army, sword raised high, light shining from his golden wings. What do you do?
I walk up to him. Looking good.
He's just riling the crowd up. We will not allow our city be taken over by this place and these people. I don't know why I gave him an Irish accent. Southern. We will not be fuck it, whatever. We'll not be allowing these people to do this. Oh, hi, Alice.
Getting ready for the siege.
Well, siege is kind of a strong word.
You're still doing it.
The battle.
You're
It's
still
test
giving it the
control.
Irish accent.
I'm trying not to. Deep in the heart of Texas. Nope, that doesn't work. Namogoya. Deep in the
It's
heart of
pest
Dixie.
control. It's pest control, Sam.
Yeah,
Problems that need to be
I
taken care
reckon
of.
that it is. I reckon a little bit, but I figure that with our combined auras, we can probably take out a lot of them.
Oh, please, we'll take out all of them.
You want to fight a war?
DM, quick
Yeah?
question. When I summon my the warriors from my title, how long do they stay?
Did I not write that in?
No.
Okay, so let me do some research. You roleplay building, like doing all of the prep work you guys want to do. Kate, do you want to do any alchemy for these battles? You have a day in universe. Dominic, do you want to call in favors from your guys? Lucas, do you want to try and sleep?
Yeah, probably.
I want to. Lucas, you need to eat. You need to eat.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'd like to work with the herbalist. Try get some health potions or something up.
All right. Roll your mixology skill.
Got that still, so that's great. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. That's only a +1. $18.
All right. And then add that to his to that, and then add his roll. Ooh. All right.
I roll
And
3d6
then
for the effect dice, or
roll a d100.
D100.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Right, let's roll a D100. 77.
Yeah. No, that's really good. And then let me roll for his d100. That is less good, but still good enough. And then, all right. The two of you spend about 24 hours configuring a new concoction of a health potion that you will disseminate to the crowds.
It'll
You
make
spend-
you feel real good.
You spend a really long time trying to use the stuff from the still, but it doesn't work. And eventually you've just slapped the bottle, accidentally leaving a part of your own essence inside of it.
My goo.
And
So they'd all be using your goo.
and then he, like, after blowing weed smoke into it and then shaking it up with a like a fifth of Jack Daniels, it turns into a health potion.
So it's grain alcohol, a little bit of my love, weed smoke, and Jack.
That is
Yeah.
a hell of a concoction.
And it
It'll
needs to
make
be
you
watered
forget
down.
The pain. It'll make you forget the pain.
Make you forget the pain, forget where you are, and remember what you're drinking. Oral use only.
3 days. The Spartans appear for 3 days.
Alright, I can do that.
Yeah.
Your army of 300 Spartans.
I'll do it on the day of the battle.
Lucas, are you going to do a sleep?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Roll a d100. Dominic.
What?
Um.
Oh, after the thing.
After what thing?
After we're done.
Thought we were gonna start the battle today.
Oh,
I thought we were
then
wrapping up.
no, I'm not gonna sleep.
You don't want to sleep?
No.
What are you gonna do?
Practice. You know,
You've been
Practice my
practicing
martial
for a
arts.
week. I don't think you can do much more without combat. Dominic. All right. Well,
Metal.
I guess I'll talk to you guys about what you guys want to
I'm
do to
sorry.
prepare.
I'm sorry. I'm just was sneezing.
Oh, sneezing fit.
Yeah, so that's why I was muted. All didn't want that on caught on video, you know.
So what you need
It's
me
not
to do?
important.
Oh,
Well, we're wrapping up, so just everybody get your battle plans, and I think the next session isn't... Okay, so what I'm going to do next session is we are going to be doing this in a more combat RTS style rather than role-playing bullshit for like an hour at the beginning. Okay? So,
We're gonna be doing a war game for a little bit.
yeah.
okay. So Winter Solstice War game. Got it.
Well, it'll be until the winter solstice. If you don't beat him by the winter solstice, bad things will happen.
If we don't beat him by the winter solstice, Christmas will be ruined and Santa will be hung. My mom's calling me.
Anyway, I think I'm going to just set up for the end. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This has been the System Wasteland. Our next game will be in 2 weeks. We will be doing it properly. Soon after that, depending on how well I get things written, we will be switching to a different system sometime in the beginning of next year for a time. However, I do promise to come back to this system. And this isn't like my previous promises where I failed. So thank you everybody for listening. There's other stuff on the channel. Please check out. Silver has a campaign that is about boats and time travel. Dominic does nothing. Biddy plays games with Silver.
Not in the woods currently.
Into the woods.
I'm playing Symphony of the Night parentheses again in parentheses.
Again.
I played it before, and now I'm playing it again.
I see.
Because I can play it without it crashing.
And then there's also, we sometimes do tabletop games on Tabletime. So thank you, everybody. This has been good. For your question of the day, what unit from a war game would you want in a D&D game under your control? Or like, in, a pen and paper game. What unit would work?
What's up? What's the question?
What unit would you want for the upcoming battle? From any war game.
From any war game?
Or history.
Just a whole bunch of Skaven clan rats. Just so many clan rats.
The
500
salamanders.
points.
The
500
salamander.
points of clan rats.
Okay, I think we get it. I would probably go for the salamanders.
I don't know what that is.
Burn it all. Oh, they're space marines from Warhammer 40k that really, really like fire.
Who doesn't?
No, I mean, like, they set themselves on fire, they set everything else on fire. Everything is fire.
I'll set you on fire.
Ooh, kingy.
And Dominic and Lucas, do you guys play war games?
Nope.
Lucas, you can pick a... How about this? You can pick a boss from one of those... The whatchamacallit games you like.
I like a lot of kind of games.
How about this for a different question? What Castlevania boss would you want to fight in this campaign?
Oh, Legion, definitely.
2,600 points of clan.
Legion is a sphere made out of undead corpses.
Not that different from what you fought last time.
Didn't it have a different name?
Well, I mean, Legion was. It's got a couple names, but the general name, the most common name is Legion.
Yeah, Grand Falloon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
the
everybody for
ultimate
listening.
name.
I am sorry that the energy got a little low at the end of the session. Have a
We
good
did
night,
start
everybody.
late.
And
Alright.
next time, I promise to start on time, whether people are here or not.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.